Everybody who's subbing up right now, everybody who's staying with the nation, we staying strong. Everybody who's supporting me, bro. Thank you, bro. It's been 40 days, bro. I got a story time for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can explain everything. You know, I apologize, bro. Chat. I'm sorry. There's nothing else I can do but apologize, bro. Literally. Everybody who's subbing up, I just want to say I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, bro. Thank y'all, bro. Real shit, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, like everything that's happened to me within the past 40 days or 45 days, bro, whatever, however long it's been, bro, it's really been on some shit where it was like so demotivated, nigga. I was depressed, like, bro, nigga, I was in a hospital for fucking 15 days, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, a lot of people don't understand, bro, but like, bro, the hospital is dead ass jail. Like, I swear to God, yo, real shit, bro. Anybody who's ever been hospitalized multiple times, they will tell you that shit is like dead ass jail, bro. Real shit, bro. Like, I'm not even trolling. That shit is fucking jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know, you ever been to like, if you ever been to a hospital, by the way, thank you everybody who's gifting. Thank you everybody who's showing support. But like, bro, if you ever been to a hospital and been admitted, bro, you're in there with a roommate and you won't even know who your roommate is, bro. So it's like, bro, your roommate can have all types of diseases, whatever the case may be. Like, I remember one time, nigga, I had a roommate that was like shitting himself, pissing himself, all types of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause he has some shit he can't control. You feel me? And nigga, I'm the roommate, nigga, so I'm inhaling all that shit in, nigga. Like, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, nigga, I'm smelling straight diarrhea. Nigga, I'm smelling straight shit. You feel me? Nigga, I'm smelling straight piss. Like, shit like that. Like, real shit. Like, that's how shit really be in the hospital, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, anybody who's ever been admitted and shit like that, bro, like, that's how the shit really be. Like, you know, like, that's how the shit really is. So, Trey Mac, thank you for the resub. G's Dinero, thank you for the resub. Everybody who's subbing up right now, bro, God bless y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all. Sabin, thank you for the resub. Tyshawn, thank you for the resub. That's wild, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, that's why I try to tell people all the time, like, bro, I'm telling y'all the truth, bro. Hospital is like damn near jail, bro. I know you guys can probably see me now. I lost hella weight. But when I went into the hospital, I weighed about like 153. Now that I'm out the hospital, I don't know if you guys could tell. Like, bro, I've lost hella weight, gang. I weigh like 143 pounds now. So I lost, what? Like, no, I'm sorry, I weigh 140 pounds now. So I lost like, what, 13 pounds?
Missed you again.
Like around 13 pounds around there. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but nigga, I'm skinny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm gonna explain to y'all basically a story time of everything that happened. So like, I remember, chat, my last stream that I did was like the drink listening party, whenever that shit came out, like the deluxe. Nigga, that shit was like December, like what, 14, 15, something around there. After that happened, I took my little winter break for like a week because I wanted to go see my family for Christmas and get into the Christmas spirit. So like about 2-3 days after that stream, I started feeling sick. And I don't know about y'all, but I got some inner family problems that's going on at home. So I'm like, bro, I'm not feeling well and my family's arguing. I'm finna just stay at home. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't have time to deal with this shit, bro. I'm finna just stay at home and I'm not feeling well. So after that happens, I get sick. I start coughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas said I look petite. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What the fuck, Blasian? What is that supposed to mean? I look petite. What do you mean by that? Like, what the fuck? What does that mean? But clean your fucking desk, bro. My desk is clean. It's just I have like protein shakes, water, just stuff I use to get used to streaming for, Germex, you know, shit like that. But basically, I started feeling sick. I started coughing, sneezing, stuff like that. After that happens, I go into sickle cell crisis in my arm, and this is where my fault happens, right, chat? Like, this is my fault. You feel me? Like, this is on me. So when I went to sickle cell crisis, usually when you go into crisis, you're supposed to like usually when you go into crisis, you're supposed to like go to the hospital if it keeps happening consistently and etc. I ain't gonna lie, I was popping perks out the ass. You know what I'm saying? I was popping Percocets like every 6 hours, every 4 hours, nigga. I was throwing them bitches back. Like, I'm talking about, I'll probably chat, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'll probably took about 4 perks a day. Like, real shit, I was taking 4 perks a day. You feel me? So, Wale, thank you for the resub. Knox, thank you for the resub. Cash out Jay, thank you for the resub. So, I was taking 4 perks a day. I could kind of tell that I was like, I wouldn't really say like abusing it, but I was high. You feel me? But that's usual when you take certain prescriptions and medications. Like, there's other medications I take, like that's anti-inflammatory, that sometimes I'll be feeling that way too. You know what I'm saying? So I was taking perks for about, now mind you, chat, I was taking perks every 4 hours for about 4 days straight. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I stopped finally being stubborn, I went to the hospital. And then when I went to the hospital, I ran a fever. My fever was like 103.5 or something like that. They did my blood work. They said, oh, nah, you're good to go. My mom was like, hell no, I'm finna come out there. I'm finna see what the fuck is going on with you because you've been sick for like a week and you can't keep taking these perks. Yeah, right. So my mom came out here. By the time my mom was here, my fever was 104. So my fever was climbing up through the roof. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, that shit is not good, especially for someone who has sickle cell. So after my fever was 104, I'm like, I bet we go to the hospital. They take my blood work. Chat, I start panicking. They take my blood. They say my white blood count is high. So I'm like, well, what does that mean? They're saying there's an infection in your blood. Chat, I start panicking. Yo, chat, I start panicking. Yo, I'm like, yo, chat, I'm like, what the fuck do you mean there's an infection in my blood? Like, yo, chat, that sounds like some HIV shit, nigga. I have fucking health anxiety, nigga. So when you tell me there's an infection in my blood, nigga, I'm going to trip. What the fuck do you mean there's an infection in my blood, nigga? Fuck. So look, yo, chat, I'm like, so look. I'm panicking. I'm like, so now I'm thinking, I'm like, nigga, I ain't do shit in the past 60 days. Like, I'm thinking in my head, like, bro, it's been 2 months. And I'm chilling. What the fuck did I do? Like, you feel me? So, yo, Thoughtbreaker, thank you for the resub. 88 TV, thank you for the resub. So, welcome back, Rat. Thank y'all for the subs and donations, bro. I appreciate y'all support, bro. Bro, it's, yo, chat, bro. Everybody who's subbing up real shit, thank you, bro. So look, mute it. I got y'all, mute their lips for now. All right, so look. Hold on, let me mute it real quick for y'all. So after they tell me there's like an infection in my blood, I'm sitting there asking questions like, how? Like, what happens for you to get an infection in your blood? And, the only thing that came to my mind was I got a haircut. So I'm thinking like, bro, did I get a cut and like something happened or like, what the fuck? So basically they were telling me, they were like, well, you can get an infection in your blood from anything. Like, you can get an infection from your blood, like maybe if you like stepped on something or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like you stepped on glass or some shit like that, or you're like somehow, some way you have a blood infection that came from something. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what they were telling me. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you telling me, gang? Like, how does it go from me being regularly sick to me being sickle cell crisis to me having a blood infection? So they're like, oh, we're gonna need 2-3 days to get our reports ready and shit like that, and then we'll let you know what you have. So they admit me in the hospital. They take my blood. You feel me? After they take my blood and everything, I'm waiting 2-3 days. Chat, I'm in the hospital panicking. What the fuck, blood infection? Nigga, I'm looking up like on my phone and shit. I'm on my phone. I'm like, bro, what blood infection could get in my fucking body? Like, I didn't do shit in the past 60 days. Like, yo, chat, I didn't do shit in the past 60 days. Where's my phone? So, I'm like, bro, I ain't do shit in the past 60 days. Like, real shit. I did not do nothing. Nada. Feel me? Nothing in the past 60 days. So, I'm like, all right, bro. What the fuck could it be? So I'm asking my mom, because my mom's a nurse. My mom's like, bro, you need to calm down. It could be anything, yada, yada, yada. It could be a staph infection. Like, sometimes you can get a blood infection from getting an IV or drawing blood work, shit like that. I'm like, man, no. Shit doesn't make no sense. So, I'm in the hospital, right? While I'm in the hospital, I'm panicking while I'm in the hospital. I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, the results come back, right? The results come back as salmonella. Now, I'm relieved because it's not something that's bad. But then I'm like, nigga, how the fuck I get salmonella? Like, I'm thinking in my head, like, how the fuck I get salmonella? Nigga, I eat out every day. Nigga, I don't eat nothing that's cold. I don't eat nothing that's rotten. I don't eat nothing that's... So I'm thinking like, what the fuck? So after that goes on, I'm looking and I'm like, all right, let me see the actual point where I get sick at, like the dates and shit. I'm looking through my DoorDash and shit. I go through my DoorDash. Nigga, I see my shit ordered in a row. It was like 4 days in a row. Chipotle. So I'm like, oh nah. It gotta be Chipotle. That's the only shit that makes sense. Because that was the only shit that I ordered that was 4 days in a row around a time frame where I got sick. So I'm like, what the fuck? So then look, after that happens, they're like, oh, we're gonna have to give you some antibiotics, this, that, and the third. Don't even worry about it. We'll have it under control. I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, I'm running a fever of like 103 every night, nigga. Like every night I'm running a fever, nigga. It's crazy as fuck. Like I'm running a fever every single night. So, and I'm in crisis. Mind you, I'm in pain from sickle cell. So after that goes on, right? And after that happens, I'm sitting there like, I mean, now, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got some like pre-shit now. Like, I don't know if y'all can see back there, nigga. I got a refrigerator back there. Y'all see that shit? Nigga, I got a refrigerator. Nigga, my mom, my parents, they made some food, you feel me? And put it in the fridge. I got like neighbors helping me, all types of shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the healthiest I can be this year, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was really depressed as fuck for the past 30 days. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. So look, TQ to me, thank you for the resub. So look, after that happens and shit, I'm like, all right, so they go do whatever they gotta do to fix it. That's what they telling me. So I'm like, all right, cool, please do whatever the fuck you gotta do to fix this shit. After that happens, I start to feel the effects from salmonella. The next day I woke up, they're giving, mind you, my body's being pumped with medications. So they're trying to force me to eat and shit. Chat, I ate, threw that shit up instantly. Like, yo, chat, you ever thrown up so much where like nothing is coming out of your stomach? Like you just sitting there like gagging, pause, like no homo. You feel me? Like, yo, chat, real shit. Like, that's what I was doing, nigga. I started throwing up so much that I was throwing up the medication that a nigga started gagging, pause. You feel me? So I'm like, oh nah, this shit is fucking me up. Mind you, chat, I'm throwing up about like 2 or 3 times a day, nigga. I'm throwing the fuck up. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not eating. That's what I told the nurse and doctors. I'm like, bro, y'all can try to force me to eat. I'm not eating. They're like, bro, it's antibiotics, it's medications, it's gonna eat your body up. I said, bro, I'll lose the weight. I don't give a fuck. I'm not eating. You feel me? And that's why y'all can probably see right now I'm skinny as hell. Like, bro, I dropped 13 pounds. You feel me? Like, I'm skinny as fuck right now. So I told him, I said, I'm not eating, right? So my white blood count keeps going through the roof. And they're like, bro, we gotta find some type of medication that your body's reacting to stop this shit. So they put me on different antibiotics. And then after they put me on the antibiotics, they give me a blood transfusion, right? So when you have sickle cell and your blood starts to sickle, your hemoglobin goes low and like basically like you need to have somebody else's blood in your body to like help you survive, basically. You feel me? So I go through a blood transfusion. The blood transfusion goes well until the next day. So after the blood transfusion, the next night that happens, my body goes into shock, right? And for those who don't know what your body going into shock is, it's basically like, it's like a seizure, but it's not a seizure. You see what I'm saying? So basically, my body, like, y'all know when you're sick and you get cold, and like, you know when you're sick and you get cold and you got a fever or some shit and you start like shivering because you're cold as fuck? That's basically what happened, but times 3. You feel me? So yeah, basically like aches, yeah. So basically what happened was my body went into shock and my body had a reaction to the blood transfusion. So when my body goes into shock, I'm sitting there like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm conscious. I know what's going on, but like I can't talk, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, so my body goes into shock. After my body goes into shock, my mom is rushing the doctors. The doctors come in. The only thing I can see is there's like 7, 8 doctors surrounding me, right? And boom, they lift up the bed. I ain't gonna lie, when they lift up the bed and start moving you, I know something is in trouble. You feel me? Like I said, I'm conscious, but I just can't talk. I know something is going on. You feel me? So, so after that, like, they're railing me while they're all like talking to each other, but they're like rushing each other, like, yo, give him this, give him that, give him this, give him that, give him that, right? So after they do that, I hear them one time and I'm trying to like signal them, no, because at one point after my body goes into shock, they try to pause. Oh yeah, pause. No, y'all are gay as fuck. Pause. So look, after that happened, right? I hear one of the doctors, they're yo, give him Solumedrol. Now, Solumedrol is a steroid, and I ain't gonna lie, for the people who don't know, I'm giving you like history on my life, you feel me? I'm allergic to the medicine Solumedrol. The last time I was on Solumedrol, they had to put me on a ventilator and I was in a coma for about 4 or 5 days. Okay, so that's why I'm allergic to the medication, right? So, and I don't take the medication. So while my body's in shock, I hear them telling me to give me the medication. I'm like, I'm in shock, mind you. I'm like, no, nigga, no. Like, I can't talk because my body's in shock, but I'm trying my hardest to communicate. Like, no, you feel me? Don't give me that shit. No, you feel me? So, so like, if you're ever in a hospital, if you ever like they give you like wristbands and shit. So in your wristbands, they tell like it tells you on the wristband what you're allergic to and shit like that. So I'm like this. I'm like, you feel me? I'm tapping my shit. You feel me? So after that, they flip it over and they finally realize that I'm allergic to the medication. You see what I'm saying? So thank God that they found out that I was allergic to the medication, or something worse could happen, right? So after that happens, I blacked out. I don't know what the fuck went on. I blacked out. I wake up the next day. My dad is there. Mind you, I haven't seen my dad in over almost 2 years, bro. My dad is there, and my dad was there. My mom was there, and I was in ICU. So once I was in ICU, I'm like, man, it's cooked. Like, I ain't getting out no time soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I've been in ICU before, and people who've been in ICU, they know what's going on. So like, that's where like the depression really started hitting me. Like, I'm done for. You know what I'm saying? So mind you, I still have the salmonella in my system. So when I wake up, I'm in pain because I'm still in crisis. I've been in crisis the whole fucking week. You feel me? Like, my crisis was so much that I couldn't bend my arm. Like Chad, my arm was like this for like 15 days. Dead ass. Like, I couldn't stretch my arm out like this. Real shit. You see I'm like stretching it out right now? I can never do that shit. My shit was like this for 15 days, gang. You know what I'm saying? And bad blood flows. And also on top of that, like my body felt weak as fuck. Like when you're on so much medication, bro, you feel weak. You know what I'm saying? And for those who don't know what sickle cell crisis feels like, I tell people all the time, you can look it up, bro. Like everybody has their own way of explaining it. I've seen someone say that it feels like someone is stabbing you in the same spot repeatedly. I've seen other people say that it's worse than a gunshot wound. I've never been shot before, thank God, so I don't know. But for me to explain it to y'all, to get people to understand, when you in crisis, bro, it kind of feels like a headache, but in a different part of your body, like a migraine though. Like, you feel me? Like not like a regular headache, like a migraine, but a different part of your body. That's the only way that I could explain it. So like my arm is like this, but it's throbbing. Like, you know how when you have a headache, it's throbbing? Nigga, my arm is throbbing, nigga, for about 14 days straight. You see what I'm saying? They put me on all types of painkillers and like, they put me on all types of painkillers and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So after that happens, I wake up in ICU. My fever is like 101, which is decent because it's going down from 103, 104 every night. But nigga, after that, I'm looking to my left and my right. I'm like, man, this shit is cooked. Like, yo, I'm telling myself, like, bro, this shit is cooked. You know what I'm saying? The doctors come in. They were like, yeah, you had an allergic reaction to the blood transfusion. We're gonna need to do a CAT scan. We're gonna need to do this, and the third. I'm just like, whatever. Mind you, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know about y'all, but nigga, I cannot take showers in a fucking hospital. Like, I refuse, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm very hygiene. You feel me? But I refuse to take a shower in a hospital. Like, that's one thing that is like, that is a no for me, nigga. It's not happening. I promise you, it's not happening. You feel me? So the only thing I do is like, I was asking like the nurse and shit, yo, I need like what do you call those shits? Like a bucket. I need a bucket. Give me some soap, some water. I'm washing my face, washing my balls, washing my ass. That's it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So mind you, I got an IV in my system and all types of shit, you know? So they told me when I woke up that they're gonna have to perform a midline. So if y'all don't know what a midline is, bro, the midline is the most painful shit that you could get as a fucking hospital patient, bro. Basically, it's an IV, but it's extended IV. So it's like, and you know how IV, the needle is like this, right? A midline needle is like this, nigga. It's like this. You see what I'm saying? So basically what they do with the midline is they like put gel on your arm and they hit the biggest vein that they can hit so that they can draw blood and give you like fluids and shit. You feel me? So they coming in, they talk about everybody out the room. I'm like, what's going on? We giving you a midline. They rubbing my arm up with gel and shit. They put it in the middle of like where my muscle tissue is, nigga. Like in the middle of my fucking arm. I say, yo, what's going on? They pull this big ass needle. Oh, you know doctors be lying. Oh, it ain't gonna do nothing but pinch. Yeah? Yeah, you think? Yeah? Come on. So look, you know they be lying and shit. They gelling on my body, you feel me? Put a little shit on. They got the little midline shit, right? After that, boom, they hit my shit. I'm like, facts, nigga. The shit with the midline, it's like a needle within a needle, right? So after they hit my shit in the left arm, they put the extended needle in and then they push it like, yo, chat. They push the shit in all the way. Like, it's like an IV, but it's like a 20-inch needle IV, nigga. So they push that shit all the way in your arm, gang. So, nigga, that shit, like, you going to feel that shit, gang. Like, trust me, you're going to feel that shit. Like, anybody, like, let me see if I can look this shit up. Midline IV. Let me see if I can look this shit up. This is what this shit is. Look how long this needle. Hold on, chat. Look how long this fucking shit is inside your body, gang. Look how long this shit is. That's a long ass needle, gang. That shit is a fucking extendo. Shit is a fish hook. Bro, that shit is a fish hook, gang. Look at this shit. So look, after that happens, bro, they put a midline in my arm, right? After that shit happens, bro, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna have to put another IV in your arm just in case we need to draw, just in case that the midline doesn't draw blood. So I'm like, bro, y'all gonna put another needle in my fucking arm? So after they gave me the midline, they put an IV in my other arm. So now I got 2 IVs. Yo, chat, when you got 2 IVs, bro, the shit is connected to the machine, gang. So I'm just like this. I can't even fucking move the whole day. Like, I got wires on top of wires. They putting like little, the stickers and shit to monitor your heart rate and shit around your body and stomach and shit. They got all them wires around me. You feel me? They got all types of, they got me under the oxygen tank. I got the shit up my nose. You know, the little oxygen shit they put in your nose. Nigga, I'm like Young Thug. Y'all know that Young Thug meme? Nigga, I'm cooked, gang. I'm done. You feel me? Like, nigga, I couldn't move, gang. I'm done. Like, nigga, I'm out. You feel me? Mind you, chat. Like I said before, I haven't worked in fucking over 30 days. So you gotta understand, this is me not working in 50 days, nigga. I am not getting paid. You see what I'm saying? I am not getting paid, nigga. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? So this is where I started getting depressed, because usually when I go to the hospital, I'm like, all right, the most I'm gonna be out for is like, maybe they're gonna give me some antibiotics, you feel me? And I'm gonna get out in like a day or two. Nigga, this is a week has gone past. After a week's gone past, I'm like, oh yeah, they keep me in this bitch. You feel me? After that shit goes on, they're like, 2 days passed, like 48 hours passed in ICU. After 48 hours passed, my fever starts to stay like 101. So they starts to give me certain things. My dad saved me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to my pops, bro. Me and my dad's relationship is kind of rocky. You know what I'm saying? But he came to visit me on his birthday, and bro, he brought me my laptop on everything I love, chat. Bro, the hospital's fucking boring, bro. Bro, chat, really value and really like take in I ain't gonna lie, like maybe like me being in a hospital really kind of opened my eyes to be more grateful and thankful for the position that I'm in and certain things that I'm in, bro. Thank God I have a flat screen TV that's this fucking big that I can watch in my bed every night. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm sitting there in the hospital watching like SpongeBob off a box TV. Like a box. Like, yo, chat, you know the hospitals, the hospital TVs, the little small box? Like, bro, the box, gang. The small ass box. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, I'm watching SpongeBob off there. Then on top of that, like, I don't even watch TV. I don't like television. You feel me? So, mind you, when you sick, like your sleeping schedule is fucked up. So I'm waking up at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., like shit like that, right? And they ain't nothing on. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, yo, I feel so bad for the next generation, bro. Because the next generation, bro, y'all didn't get to witness what we witnessed, bro. Bro, we was watching Wizards of Waverly Place. Nigga, we was watching fucking SpongeBob. We was watching fucking American Dragon and Jake Long. All the comp-ass TV shows. Nigga, I'm throwing on the show like, what the fuck is this? Bro, y'all niggas be watching bullshit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, bro, is Nickelodeon still up? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? This shit is bullshit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm watching shows that I ain't never seen before, and I'm just like, bro, this shit is not funny. Like, yo, chat, you know them TV shows where in the background, after every joke, they be like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Like, you hear the little bot, like the little command, ah, ha, ha, ah, ha, ha. I'm just hearing, ah, ha. This shit not funny. The fuck? I'm watching this shit like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Like, this shit is not funny, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the little laugh track. I'm like, bro, what is this shit? This shit is not funny, gang. This shit is boring. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's almost like, bro, I'm telling you, chat, bro, when I was in the hospital, that's why I said this shit felt like jail. Like, nigga, imagine that. Your only piece of entertainment, you watch bullshit shows, and the bullshit shows you just hear, ah, ha, ha, ah, ha, ah, ha, ha, ha. Fuck. That shit is torture, nigga. What the fuck? So I'm like, bro, my dad brought me my laptop. After my dad brought me my laptop, I'm like, I'm finna watch anime. So I started throwing on some anime. I started watching like Dragon Ball Z. I started watching like I was watching like Goku versus Frieza, like shit like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm kind of chilling now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right. It got me a little bit, it got my spirits up a little bit more. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, you know, I got kind of my, you ain't have your phone? Bro, I did have my phone, but you gotta understand, bro, there's only so much you can do on your phone. And oh my God, thank you for picking me up. Yo, that new Discord update is fucking trash. Yo, that Discord update on the phone is fucking trash. Yo, what can a nigga do on the fucking phone on Discord, gang? I'm lost. This shit look like Twitter, nigga. This shit look like a fucking social media app. What the fuck am I doing on my phone on Discord, gang? I'm lost. Then on top of that, it's like, all right, well, I could probably call some people or text some people. Bro, I got my mom right here, my dad right here, and a nigga in another room coughing and throwing up and shit. And he smells like shit because he's shitting himself. So I don't know what, like, nigga, I'm not calling nobody. Nigga, I don't want to talk to none of y'all niggas. Like, you feel me? Like, yo, I'm dead ass heated, Chad. Like, real shit, I'm heated. Like, bro, I don't want to talk to none of y'all niggas, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, that's how shit really be. You feel me? So, I'm taking some of this shit. So look, after that happens and shit, shout out Gwen, because Gwen was the one who like put me back on Toontown, bro. If y'all, chat, I was in a hospital playing Toontown, bro. Bro, if y'all don't know what Toontown is, bro, Toontown's like a 20-year-old game made by Disney, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was on that bitch for days, nigga. And that shit, yo, real shit, no bullshit, bro. That shit saved me in the hospital, nigga. Yo, that shit saved me in the hospital. I promise you, that shit saved me in the hospital, nigga. I was on fucking Toontown. I couldn't play no other games. Like, bro, you gotta understand, I had a midline in my arm and I had an IV in my other. So I'm like, bro, I'm bored. Like, bro, I'm fucking bored, bro. I couldn't do shit. Feezy, thank you for the resub. So after that happens, like, I got my laptop and shit. About like 10 days go by now. My fever goes from like 102 to like probably about like 100.8. So it's getting better, right? So after that happens, I'm just like, oh my God, please, can I go home now? Like, yo, I'm at 100.8. I don't give a fuck. Give me some Advil. I'm good, bro. Let me go home. Feel me? Like, nah, you can't, yada, yada, yada. This, that, and the third. Mind you, at this time, I'm still throwing up. But I'm not throwing up like 3 times a day. I'm throwing up probably like once a day. I feel kind of nauseated. I was still shitting my ass off, but it wasn't nothing that was like major for real. You see what I'm saying? So after that happens, I'm just like, I'm thinking in my head like, yo, when I come back, bro, I gotta stream every, like I'm, mind you, chat, like I said, bro, I ain't working 50 days. You feel me? This is no bread, 50, 60. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I come back, bro, I gotta hit the ground running. Like, that's all I was saying. I was like, all right, bro, I can't fuck around in 2024 at all, bro. Like, nigga, mind you, I'm also depressed because I'm in a hospital during Christmas and New Year's, nigga. I didn't see, bro, imagine spending Christmas and New Year's in a fucking medical center. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm like, all right, bro, when I come back, I'm finna hit this bitch running. Like, I'm finna hit the ground running. Like, no games, this, that, and the third. Mind you, my arm's still in pain, but it's not in pain as much. And my arm is still in pain too, but I'm just like, bro, just let me get home. Like, let me get home. Like, I have to work on something. Let me get home. Doctor's not letting me go. So the doctor's like, bro, you're not getting out of this hospital until you have no fever. So 2-3 days go by. I'm going from like 100.8 to like 100.6, 100.7. It's like kind of spiking. Now, this is the day that pissed me off, right? Doctor comes in the room. This is day 13. Doctor comes into the room. He's like, yo, we can see that your white blood count went good. The blood transfusion, because I had a second blood transfusion. So I was like, I was like, he's like, the blood transfusion went good. That we can start to see that the salmonella is exiting your body. I said, thank God. Like, my mom's like damn near breaking down. I'm like, bro, thank God, bro, because nigga, I ain't gonna lie, that salmonella was fucking me up. Like, bro, it was fucking me up. So after that happens, he's like, yo, if you don't run a fever within 24 hours, you'll be good to go. So I'm like, all right, bet. Chat. My fevers were only starting at night. So I was drinking loads of water. I was walking around. I was doing everything I can for the past 4 or 5 days to get myself back on my feet. So I'm walking around the hospital. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my mind right, my health right. But mind you, my hemoglobin was low. So when I'm walking, I'm kind of off balance. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know when you're sick and you haven't walked in a long time because you've been in the bed for so long? And then also on top of that, like, you're not feeling well. Like, when I'm on my own 2 feet and I was walking, I felt like dizzy. Does that make sense? Like, bro, I was dizzy as fuck. So I'm sitting there walking, like, trying to get back on my feet, shit like that. And after that, I'm like, all right, all I got to do is not spike the temperature. So doctors is coming in, 99.2, safe. Doctors coming in, 99.5, still safe. 99.6, safe. 99.7, safe. Chat. 3 o'clock in the morning. 100.3. I spiked the temperature. It goes down by the morning. The doctor comes in. I said, Doc, what's the verdict? I can go home? We're keeping you overnight. 100.3? And they're keeping me? Bro, I'm yo, chat, like, yo, mind you, chat, like, yo, chat, mind you, right? When we went to the hospital, when I went to the hospital and, like, I guess they couldn't run my insurance or something like that. Guess how much they told me they was charging me a day if they didn't get the insurance? I want y'all to guess the number. I swear to God, I looked at them funny, nigga. I wanted to smack the shit out them. Guess how much they told me, gang? $3,000 a night. I said, what the fuck is this, the Four Seasons? The fuck? Yo, Chad, 3,000 a night. So at this point, I'm like, so Chad, at this point, bro, I'm like, bro, I think these niggas is trying to stall me to get my money. So I'm telling the doc, I'm like, bro, doc, respectfully, I miss Christmas. I miss New Year's. I haven't worked in 50 days. I miss my family. I miss my supporters. I got shit to do. Let me go home. You feel me? He's like, the reason why we have to keep you is because if you're running a fever, it could be a different infection. It could be something else that's caused. Doc, let me go home. Fuck. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, so now he's ordering like, he ordered like a, mind you, I'm getting blood work drawn every day. So Chad, my veins are like bro, Chad, both of my arms are giving out. Still to this day, like my arm is fucked up. Yo, Chad, imagine getting poked in your veins in your arms every fucking day for blood work. Nigga, my arms are fucked. You see what I'm saying? So after that happened, right? For real, Jordan? Nah, that's crazy. So after that happened, I'm like, all right, bro, no fever, yada yada yada. So mind you, he ordered like some type of like parameters that I have to do with blood work. It was like blood work, piss test, and something else to see if there was another infection. So I wake up the next morning and they're telling me like, yo, you have to, he ordered it without telling me. And basically they was like, oh, the doctor ordered for you to do this, that, and the third. And I'm like, for what? I told them, I said, bro, I'm perfectly fine. Who ordered this shit? Because the other doctor told me I can go home in 24 hours without fever. So they were like, well, it's in the order. Like, we don't know. I said, no, I refused it. So I literally told them, I said, no, I refuse. Like, you're not going to force me to do that. I refuse. My mom was arguing with me like, why are you refusing it? Just get it done, yada, yada, yada. I said, bro, mom, I done got poked up in the past 14 days. They can't even find a fucking vein in my body, nigga. Like, bro, my arms are giving out. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not doing that shit. You feel me? So, Booty Shots, thank you for the resub. That's a crazy name. Look, so after that happens, right? What's the word, Barbie? After that happens, I'm like, no, hell no, I refuse it. So they was like, oh, if you refuse it, I'm letting you know this is only until 11 a.m. After 11 a.m., they got to send it to another hospital, which is going to take 24 hours. So if they order for you to do it tomorrow, you're going to have to wait another 24 hours. I said, fuck no. No to both. So after that happens, my mom's arguing with me, yada, yada, yada. I'm drinking hella water and shit. It's another day that I got to do no fever. I not wake up. I go to sleep, right? Doctor's coming in to check my temperature. The most I spiked was 99.6. I said, there's no way this nigga don't let me home. Doctor comes in. So I looked at the information and stuff, and you didn't run a fever within 24 hours, so it couldn't be any other infection, so we're gonna send you home. Thank God. After the doctor ordered the discharge, it took them 4 hours to come take the IV out of my body and send me home. 4 hours. Do you know how long that is? 4 fucking hours to wait to get discharged? That sounds insane. Anyway, 15 days went by. You feel me? After 15 days went by, they gave me some antibiotics, right? The antibiotics is now finished. There's nothing in here. You feel me? I finished it this morning. Ta-da, I'm back to normal chat. You feel me? I'm feeling way much better. I still have some pain in my arm. I still got some pain in my right arm. It's nothing too crazy. I'm back on my feet. I still feel a little bit like dizzy. Like I could walk and shit, but I can't run. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like if I run, like it's cooked. You know what I'm saying? But salmonella fucked up my body for 15 days. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, chat. Y'all know how my beard grows. Yo, chat, y'all know how my beard grows. Y'all don't even want to see. Yo, chat, y'all didn't even want to see what the fuck I look like in that hospital, nigga. I look like a fucking werewolf, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Chat, I look like a fucking werewolf. So, the first thing that I did, got a haircut. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually wearing this bonnet because my hair grew so long that y'all probably gonna get mad at me, but I cut my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm wearing my bonnet. Y'all not seeing me cut my shit. I cut my shit. You know what I'm saying? My dreads are off my fucking head. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Senzi, thank you for the resub.